Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cooking with Mrs. Ann. And I'm Mrs. Ann, your favorite cook. We're getting ready for Thanksgiving. So today we're going to make some dressing. So first we're going to sweat the onions and celery. And I have a cup, half of celery, chopped celery, half onion. And this only take 5, 6, 7 minutes, something like that. Our onions and celery is sweated. And I have a half a pan. Aluminum pans. It's a half a pan of cornbread crumbled up. I have 3 slices of white bread that helps it to bind together. And we're going to put all that in there. Do cornbread according to your directions on your package of meal. And wet your white bread so it'll crumble up good. 3 slices now. Now, if you want a whole big long pan of dressing, then you need to double your recipe. Okay, now these are the onions. We're going to go ahead and put them in there. Stir that up. Okay, now this is 4 eggs. Get that combined in there really good. This is 1 can of cream of chicken soup. And it just adds flavor to your dressing. And this is a can of celery soup. Condensed celery soup. We put 1 can. Like I said, if you make a whole big sheet pan, then you need to add 2 cans. And give that a stir up. This is chicken. Shredded chicken. I boiled about 5 chicken thighs and pulled it off the bone. And I'm adding that to my dressing. I like meat into my dressings. And I use the broth off of the thighs to make the broth for the dressing. Now you can buy broth or you can make your own. But if you're making your own, thighs are fatty and it makes your best dressing. And if you're making your turkey at the same time, you can use the turkey broth. You don't need no salt because you got that soup in there, and you know soup is salty. So don't add no salt in there, but put you some black pepper in there. Okay, now this is my broth. So we're going to start with a little bit here and see how it is before we add any more. Get that all combined in there. We'll put just a little bit more broth in there. A little bit more black pepper in here. I like a lot of pepper in my dressing. Okay, now that's got it all combined in there. And this is what I call a half pan. And we got the oven preheating to 400. And when it's nice and brown and it's sticking together, not still shaking up, you know your dressing's ready. So we're going to pour it into our pan here. Okay, now we're going to smooth it out here. I'm going to sprinkle a little pepper on the top. Okay, now your dressing is ready for the oven. On 400, preheat it to 400 until it's nice and brown and not shaky. Okay, it's set. So in the oven we go. Have some. I know you want some.